Alright, so we're here. Elle's taking some pics. Got our first herp in a great pose. Blanchard's cricket frog.
Yeah, for posterity.
I know.
Alright, so we got
Oh, excuse me.
first moccasin, about 30 minutes in here.
Stay on the hook.
On the hook. Why are they doing green so far?
Spite.
Got a little brightly colored juvenile here.
That is a very, very pretty UV.
I love the red eyes.
I didn't move quick enough.
Beautiful baby moccasin.
Okay. There'll be more of you.
Probably isn't. We're probably standing more right now.
Oh, right. Oh, right. I feel bad.
Sometimes if you let them step up on there himself.
He won't eat a bug. If you bother it now, I don't think he's gonna eat it.
I fed them gray tree frogs on like a window.
You want to move away from
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a better background here.
You want me to try to...
That's one thing. They're the gray tree frog is in his natural habitat, looking for food.
Yeah, but he hasn't bothered at all when I like walk up to him. And like I'll pinch a moth in my fingertips and just hold it up to a wild frog and he'll take it up.
Bird voice tree frog. One of the ones we didn't expect to find. Out at night here on Snake Road. Perfect. Alright, headed back to Snake Road here for some night herping. Cruising down the road that leads to the entrance. Had some, logs in the road. Had some good luck earlier. Go back, try and get some more amphibians calling. Look for some salamanders. Whoa. Doing a little bit of 4x4 in here. But yeah, going deep into the swamp here, and hopefully we'll be back shortly here with some more critters. Alright. Okay. So here we found the first cave salamander. The first rock we flipped. There he was. One of the target species for this trip. Found him in this nice little rocky area with some water. Very cool. This guy's very quick. Almost like a little lizard. Very cool. Alright, so we're at the salamander spot, and I just wanted to show you all some of this. We're going downhill, but just to show you how cool this is a moss cliff, and if you look in all these little crevices, we actually have seen probably 10 to 15 salamanders, 3 different species, but it's just really cool. And it goes all the way down the hillside. We've seen redback, longtail, and cave. Maybe if I get lucky enough here. Yeah, there's one. Right here. Alright. Okay. It's kind of hard to see because he's so far back in there. But yeah, there's just, you can see him there. Oop. All kinds of little salamanders. That's a cave salamander. See if we can find a better view. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's one. Cave salamander chilling out. Very cool. There's a cave right there, Al. Sitting right there. See, there's another one. They're all over. You don't usually find them this easily in Wisconsin, that's for sure. Very cool. Here's another one. They're everywhere. Wow, that's a wild looking yellow like that. That's pretty crazy. Or millipede, I should say. Not a centipede. Very cool. A lot of cool insects here as well. But yeah, this is just a neat area. Very cool stuff. Oh, Al, you gotta get a picture of that guy. He's right in the open cave. Coming out.
Oh, this is a burying beetle.
We have a long-tailed salamander here. Better get on this guy quick, Al. He's big and beautiful and in the open. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I'll let you get over here. Look at that tail banding. Oh, that is just phenomenal. What a beautiful salamander. Super long tail, as you can see, how they get their name. To film this earlier, we were filming salamanders on this wall, and this guy fell right in the leaves right in front of us. And we were photographing the longtail. I'm gonna sneak in here for a closer shot, Al. Come on. Very cool snake. Try and get her to. Alright, we got a western worm snake road hunting here at night. A bright red belly, or reddish pinkish contrasted. He's not too happy to be in the light here. But Al may take a couple shots, but see what we can do. But yeah, this is what, the 4th snake species now? So we're on our way. But yeah, excellent find. A little more common here than in Wisconsin. Western worm snake.
So easy. Just because they decide it's no longer a species.
Alright.
I can't even remember.
So we've got some more night herping going on here. Got our first night moccasin. Western cottonmouth. It's a little juvenile. Hunting some frogs at night. Very nice little snake. Definitely gonna want to get some copperheads after today. Alright, let's find some more. Alright, so we got the first ribbon snake. Western ribbon. Flipped a log. Found him next to the swamp. Making a break for my backpack. But This guy. Absolutely tiny. Holy smokes, what's going on out there? This is funny. Alright. What do we got now? The sun is up. Snakes are out. Last year's little neonate timber. Very nice. Definitely wasn't expecting to find one of these guys. So this is a real treat. Not that I need more video of timbers, but that's great. Excellent. I'd say you got a rough green here. Moving. Cruising through the trees. Al's getting some pics of this guy.
Anyway,
No. I'm probably in your way.
number one.
Over here. Alright, we got a plain belly. I don't think he's a yellow belly. It ain't
Yeah, I thought it was yellower than he is.
Of course he's shedding, but
Yeah, his eyes are. We saw a pretty bull snake, and then we saw a rat snake in a tree. Nothing more exciting than that.
a what?
Not a bull snake or a red snake.
A bull snake.
There's not bull snakes here.
It looked like it. It had the white pattern on it along the sides. It was about yay big.
Whoa, he's just staring at me.
Could have been a king snake.
It could have been a type of king. I only saw it for a split second.
Okay.
Yeah, because bull snakes would be further north of here.
Yeah, it's the wrong habitat.
Right, yeah.
We have bull snakes in Texas.
We see
Well,
red
yeah, that's open plain country. Bull snakes are a sandy soil species.
Could have been eastern hog too. If she was
Yeah,
lucky enough.
yeah.
I was hoping to see a hognose here. I didn't get to see his head. He was in the brush too
Okay.
fast.
They sort of kind of look like a bull snake. Their pattern.
A plain belly one.
They're dark here.
Anybody else want to hold him? Right.
Whoa, be careful. He does bite.
You want to hold him? Ask your mama.
Just make sure you gotta stay on the low
You
side
got
of the belly.
Nice little black rat. 2.5 feet or so. Snake Road is definitely producing. Al's trying to wrangle this guy. He's been reasonably cooperative. Nice work. How come you gotta stand so far back? I thought it's a macro lens.
Switch lenses again. Well, it's a macro lens, but it's a 200.
Alright, so we finally got it. Nice copperhead laying right next to the swampy trail here. Of course it's in the sunlight a little bit, but
Cottonmouth probably just ate a frog.
Huh?
Cottonmouth probably just ate a frog.
Oh, maybe it was a frog.
oh, that is so pretty.
Can you hang on a second? I wonder if you can get it to open its mouth.
These don't do that.
Oh, really?
That's the cottonmouth that gapes with its mouth.
He's like, take all the pictures you want. I ain't moving.
That's good. Then I don't have to catch them. These really aren't that big of fans of the water either, versus the cottonmouth.
Yeah.
The cottonmouth is basically an aquatic copperhead, basically. Except for the cottonmouths are way more venomous.
Yeah. I'm just glad I happened to look over that way. It's like, oh, that's a snake, not a snake.
I'm just glad it's the one. Now we've seen all three of the venomous. Timber rattlesnake, cottonmouth, now the copperhead.
We saw one little, like a ring neck.
Oh, cool.
It was tiny.
Sure. Yeah, they're real small. They only get 10, 12
Yeah,
inches
it was like
or something.
orange on the bottom.
Yep,
And a little
yep.
orange.
Little
Yeah,
black
that's-
speckles and stuff.
Yeah.
Very cool snake.
Well, that's cool. That's exciting.
Definitely. We finally got our copperhead here. About a 2-footer. Beautiful snake. Laying next to the side of the trail. Take a little smell. Real pretty eyes on these guys. Mean looking. He's happy and content to just sit there. Man, that is a pretty snake. Alright, so this is kind of the habitat. Trail. And you got these huge limestone cliffs, swamp everywhere. Trail going that way. Back on this guy, and I'm gonna get some pictures before he moves. Big old black man, or blue, black racer. He's over 4 feet. Alright, so we're road cruising in the rain and we got an eastern box turtle. Of course I scared him into his shell. And these things close up really, really well. We'll show you in a sec here. Yeah, you can see. Tucked way up in there. That's how they get their name. Real pretty. Gonna maybe bring this guy away from the road a little bit. But very cool, that was one of the goals for today. The eastern box turtle. Alright, maybe we'll find another one and get some better picture. pictures and film of them hanging out. Alright, so we're here at Heron Pond. The cypress, this little trail goes all the way through the cypress swamp. See if we can spot some snakes hanging out on some logs. It's pretty shallow in here too. Bird voice tree frogs calling. Alright, let's keep looking, see what we can find. A nice little small bullfrog sitting here in the cypress swamp. Not very big. He is quite a ways out there. Check out the zoom quality in the camera. Give you some scale. Way out there. Alright. Alright, so we got 2 water moccasins that are probably gonna start breeding. You want me to get that one? Then the other one is over here. Yep. A little bigger game. Gonna gate for me? He's ready to strike. That's just awesome. Alright, we got a 3rd moccasin here, and this one's a good, really good gaper. Alright, so this is the narrow mouth, one of the rarer salamanders. Al's nice find here. Very cool. And there he goes. Awesome. Alright, we got a slimy salamander here. 5th salamander species of the trip. Definitely the largest specimen we've found so far too. You ready to cruise, little buddy?